So, I literally sat here for about 2 hours, give or take, debating on if I should make this video. Only because I didn't think anybody would be interested. So, you know what I said? Fuck it. Why not? Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't just a game, it's a lifestyle. I repeat, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not just a game, it's a lifestyle. Now, what brought me to want to make this video, and honestly, I get sick and tired of hearing people say, it's just a game, it's just a children's card game. I'm like, no nigga, it's not a children's card game. This game literally, from the time I was 12 fucking years old, to the time I'm 30, has gave me so much, have given a lot of you guys so much, that I personally think it's a little, honestly, ignorant just to say it's just a game. Because it's not a game. It's just a lifestyle. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Ice on my wrist, looking kinda cool. Bad bitch with me, she ain't tryna move. Niggas staring at me, what you tryna do? Got me looking at my watch, and it's time to do.
Like I was saying, man, it's a lifestyle. Playing again since I was 12. And at the young age of 12, I've gotten into fights because I play Yu-Gi-Oh! But it also allowed me to meet a lot of my friends I have now. Well, some people I don't hang out with anymore. However, by meeting them, specifically one person I met when I was 12 from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It allowed me to meet my son's mom, which gave me my son. So it's like literally, the way I see it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gave me my son. Fast forward to when I got to high school. I wasn't the most popular dude in high school. I'm not gonna say I was a super lame that got beat up, but I wasn't popular. Like my freshman year of high school, I got jumped because I wouldn't let somebody rob me. So, but you know what kept me mentally sane during that time of isolation? Yu-Gi-Oh! We had a gamer club. I went and played it, and it gave me joy. And then when I came back home, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX on TV, and I got so much pleasure from just watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, understanding the concepts of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And going to locals weekly at this point in time, competing. Because at this point, I'm 14, I've been competing competitively for 2 years, and it was always a thing at locals, how much longer will this game last? Some people said 5 years, some people said 4 years, because, you know, growing up in the 90s into early 2000s, most fads like Yu-Gi-Oh! They didn't last long. Literally, for example, you guys already know, one of my favorite hobbies as a kid, and probably will always be one of my favorite hobbies to the day I die, was Beyblade, a stupid spin top game. And literally, it was a fad back in the early 2000s, and it died. I was a little sad, and I was afraid the same thing was going to happen to Yu-Gi-Oh! And 18 years later, your boy is here. Man, just Yu-Gi-Oh! Has done so much for me, man. Like, literally, it literally helped me with my depression in my early years of college. From the time my son was born, I was 22 years old. My son was a newborn. While my son's mom was pregnant with my son, I needed something to do. The Naruto card game had just died. And I was like, I'm either into Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, or Magic. I just like card games. Like, literally, I just like card games. And coming fresh from a competitive Naruto streak where I was one of the best players in the game, I said, screw it. Let's go to something familiar that I know. I chose Yu-Gi-Oh! And bam, regional tops. Bam, a YCS top. Bam, a somewhat successful YouTuber that a lot of you guys are watching right now. And all of that, honestly, helped me cope with the depression of being a young parent in college, working 2 jobs while doing this YouTube shit, on top of just trying to get my life together, and still doing that to this now. It literally, and when I say literally, y'all, literally has kept me mentally sane for so long. I owe my life to this game. I really do. Because in all honesty, bro, like, I don't know where I'd be without Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not even gonna stunt. I'm not even trying to make it as crazy as it sounds, as effed up as it sounds. I might be in a better position. I could be in a worse position. But I literally don't know where my life would have led. I might even be here, and a lot of you guys might not even be here, if it wasn't for Yu-Gi-Oh! Guiding us in a different path. I've met people who are game bangers who quit because they play Yu-Gi-Oh. I met people who just got back into dueling, so now they're addicted to it and it's helping them with their depression. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh as a game, as much as we love to hate, complain, bitch, rant, and moan about how much the game does little to nothing for us, how much Konami sucks at the game, we all gotta admit, man, real talk, the game has done so much for us that we haven't come to appreciate, and we won't appreciate that thing until the game dies. And in all honesty, this little quarantine thing that's going on around the world, the lack of me going to 2 locals a week like I'm used to, the lack of me going to regionals and YCS, I feel it. And I know a lot of you guys feel it too, man. Like, I think a lot of us really need to appreciate Kazuki Takahashi and Konami for what they have given us in this card game. Is it perfect? No. Relationships are not always perfect, but the lifestyle I've gotten, like, literally, and a lot of you guys that play competitive can contest to this as well. Traveling. Washington State. I never would have went to Washington State more for card games in general. Indianapolis, Michigan, California. All of these I can contribute to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my first card game, which led into Naruto. And if it wasn't for me playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! I would never get into competitive card games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the catalyst that allowed me to want to travel more in life, and gave me an excuse to go to these other states. And I'm not even going to talk about when I'm completely playing on a high level, that adrenaline rush you get when you don't know if you're going to top deck your card versus your opponent top decking their card, and it's time left on the clock, you're trying to think your play out, the pressure's on you. I love that shit, dude. I fucking love that shit. And like, I didn't really want to curse when I made this video, but fuck, I don't care, bro. I really don't care. Like, literally, out of all the things I've done in my life, I kid you not, the adrenaline rush I get from playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Is next to none. Next to none. Like, literally. I love martial arts. I used to do MMA in high school. I love, I like the card stuff. I'm a card guy. But nothing gives me that adrenaline rush. And just thinking about it right now is making me super excited, because nothing gives me that rush unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, man. And I know I can't be the only one, bro. I can't be the only one. Yeah, so that's how I said it, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't just a game, bro. I think a lot of us need to start appreciating it for what it is. It's a lifestyle, man. And some of you guys might watch this video. Some of you guys might laugh. You might think it's goofy. Some of you guys might think I'm ridiculous. Some of you guys might think I'm just whatever, just trying to make a video just to try to stay relevant on this platform. But honestly, bro, when you really think about it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Not only gave me my life that I currently have, it gave you guys your life. Because the identity you guys have gained from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is next to none. So, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Just a lifestyle for you guys, or is it just a game? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you guys want to support your boy, I do have a Rogue Hero playmat right now. Check that out. Link will be in the description to the Facebook page. To get it from, Pow Mango Mask. Awesome playmat company. And if you don't want to get my playmat, that's fine. You guys can use my discount code Rogue10 to save you guys 10% off in your orders. Alright, man. So once again, man, this is Rogue Hero. Appreciate you guys that made it this far in the video. Subscribe if you're new here, and like for more. And I'm signing out, man. Peace and stay innovative. Deuces.